A flame war is a heated, intense exchange of insults and aggressive messages between online participants. It occurs when people engage in hostile arguments on the internet, using inflammatory language and personal attacks rather than constructive discussion. Flame wars can happen on social media, forums, comment sections, and email discussions. They represent one of the earliest and most persistent forms of online conflict that emerged during the early days of internet communication. Flame wars have 4 key characteristics. First, hostile tone. Participants use insults, ridicule, and sarcasm directed at each other. Second, personal attacks. Instead of discussing ideas or arguments, they target individuals directly. Third, provocation. Messages are intentionally designed to incite anger and trigger defensive reactions. Fourth, rapid escalation. A single negative remark can quickly spiral into an extended heated exchange involving multiple people. Flame wars typically occur around polarizing or divisive topics that trigger strong emotional responses. The 3 most common subjects are religion, politics, and technology. These topics often generate passionate viewpoints, and when participants have strong emotional attachments to their beliefs, disagreements can easily escalate into hostile arguments. However, any controversial subject where people have conflicting opinions has the potential to spark a flame war. Flame wars create negative effects on the people involved. First, emotional stress. Participants experience increased anxiety, anger, and frustration from repeated confrontations. Second, time wasting. Hours are spent composing responses and engaging in endless cycles of arguments. Third, damaged relationships. Friendships and community trust are lost due to hostile interactions. Fourth, reputation harm. Public records of offensive comments can damage personal and professional image. There are 3 key prevention strategies. First, stay calm. Take time before responding to messages because emotional reactions fuel escalation. Second, avoid triggers. Do not respond to provocative or insulting comments at all. Third, use courtesy. Address ideas respectfully and never make personal attacks. An important principle: if disagreement persists after 2 exchanges, move the discussion to private messages or disengage completely to prevent further escalation. When a flame war occurs, 4 resolution steps can help. First, listen actively. Allow both sides to express their concerns without interruption to understand the underlying issues. Second, find common ground. Identify shared interests or values that can serve as a foundation for agreement. Third, brainstorm solutions. Generate multiple options together to move beyond fixed positions and reach compromise. Fourth, agree and follow up. Establish a clear agreement on resolution and check back later to ensure compliance. Community leaders play an essential role in preventing flame wars. First, establish clear rules. Set and enforce community guidelines that prohibit personal attacks and hostile behavior. Second, active moderation. Monitor discussions and intervene early to prevent escalation before conflicts become hostile. Third, enforce consequences. Remove aggressive users or temporarily suspend participation when rules are violated. Fourth, foster respect. Create a positive culture that emphasizes civility, empathy, and constructive dialogue. There are 4 key takeaways about flame wars. First, prevention first. Stopping flame wars before they start is far easier than resolving them after escalation. Second, personal responsibility. Each participant controls their own responses, and staying calm breaks the cycle of hostility. Third, respect matters. Civil discourse and empathy create safer online spaces for productive discussion and growth. Fourth, active oversight. Community leaders must monitor, intervene early, and consistently enforce established standards to maintain healthy online environments.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.